Hi Libra, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing an energy check-in spread for you today. Give or take a few days before or after. This is energy check-in. Card 1, what is bringing you happiness? Card 2, what are your burdens? Card 3, where will you land? Card 4, how to ground yourself and plant new growth, okay? And I may look at the bottom of the deck to get the overall energy message, overall message to sum everything up. So I'm going to be using the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot, and maybe one clarifying. So everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist is categorized by month. I hope this video finds you well, Libra, and if not, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. So I apologize if I am coughing or I'm congested because I have some allergies. We were away for a few days in Salem, which was amazing, Salem, Massachusetts. And I'm back now, but the weather or whatever is just making me very tired. And but I'm still doing this reading, so thumbs up. So I'm also going to be doing a loved one, messages from loved one spread. So you could check back for that one probably today or tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing that reading for you. So let's get to it. Okay, so Dame Darcy, we're going to do what is bringing you happiness. This card, that's card 1. What are your burdens? Where will you land? And how to ground yourself and plant new growth. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's bringing you happiness? Releasing heartache and loss. What are your burdens? Long-term goals. Where will you land? King of Cups. Well, King of Cups is good. It sustains emotional, intelligence. King of Cups has sword energy underlying. Well, kings do. So you're logical, but then you have a lot of emotion laying over the logic. But it could be a little boisterous. And if you're landing in an aspect where there's too much partying, that could be, the king should know when to put like the wine down and sit back on the throne. So where will you land? It also could mean you're landing in a jovial atmosphere where you feel it's time to celebrate. Like you could still rule the kingdom and be emotionally mature. Party with the dolphin here. Dame Darcy, I love you. Just amazing. Yeah, I feel that you're going to land where there's a celebration. And that celebration is going to lead you to sustain your place in a ruling manner. Okay? Now, kings are masculine energy, but take it as it applies. We all have masculine and feminine energy. How to ground yourself and plant new growth. Temperance. Balance. Patience. Temper your temper, Libra. Libra is an air sign, okay? So you are an air sign. Autumn is your season. Maybe you love the summer, but autumn is your season. And Justice is your card from the Major Arcana, okay, number 11. And you're a cardinal sign, so you take the lead in the initiative. So I'm not surprised that you'll land on King of Cups because kings obviously take the lead and the initiative. So what's the overall energy for this energy check-in? Four of Pentacles. You are holding on to your self-worth. When I say, what is bringing you happiness? And I see Three of Swords, that's sort of contradictory. But you are air energy. And what brings you happiness is, I also see 4 eyes here. So I feel like what brings you happiness maybe too is all eyes are on you and possibly supporting you in your heartache. I'm seeing that as well. 3 is like, to me, always the number 3. It's a lucky number. but it's also the trilogy, you know, whatever trilogy it means to you. I'm not talking about like the Twilight trilogy. I'm talking about like the trilogy, like, you know, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, you know, whatever religious or higher power trilogy. It's almost like these eyes aren't as clear, but these eyes are. So it's like these are in the clouds and these aren't. So it's like what brings you happiness is you're coming out of the clouds and you're seeing things for what they are. And with the Three of Swords there, I'm also getting your air energy, and swords are logic. Swords are thought, communication, intellect, analyzing, truth, and judgment, meaning you could release your true self to that. With the Four of Pentacles, Pentacles are physical, material possessions, health, income, education, career, household, dwelling. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. So if you're saying, you know, how to ground yourself and plant new growth is tempering. You know, temperance is patience, and it's also if you have hot water, right? How do you cool it off? Hold it away from you and pour it from one cup to the other. Like that's what it is. And your burden being the Ten of Pentacles, it's like I feel like you are not sure of where you're going to land on your feet with your long-term goals. So the overall energy is like you're grasping onto those coins, but Four is also the energy of the Emperor. So I feel although you're submerged in emotion, you're staking ground. And, you know, you're dressed for success here, and you're sort of like holding onto your own. Four is also foundation. Four pillars in a building, four columns, four walls, like dwelling. So it's very significant. And I feel like your foundation here has been rocked a little bit. So I'm going to pull one card, and I have the Five of Swords. And this is Everyday Tarot. I got this at the Nathaniel Hawthorne House in Salem, Massachusetts. He wrote The Scarlet Letter and The House of the Seven Gables, and that's where I bought this, House of Seven Gables. I bought this. So right away, I pulled this out, Five of Swords. And I feel that somebody wants to punish you, or you want to punish someone. You rested for a while, and now you're ready to strike, or vice versa. And whoever this is disrupted your long-term future goal. How should you assert yourself or be logical and grounded with that energy? King of Swords. So King of Swords, again, now sword energy is kings underlying. So that's double sword energy. So you need to be really, really, really logical and really clear and sustain mental clarity to bring you through this energy of this check-in here. And then when you do that, you don't give in to emotion or fear, and you temper your temper, that's when you have innocence and the sun, happiness, success, and that's how you'll get it. But mostly from having that air energy. I don't see a Justice card coming up here for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but I do see the King of Swords. And I've never, like, seeing Three of Swords as what brings you happiness. I also feel that this card is saying what brings you happiness is finally shedding tears that maybe you didn't allow yourself to feel because you were being too logical. But at the same time, you need to come full circle and be the King of Swords. You want to lash out. You want to win the battle, but sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes you just need to be logical and move on and be that ruler, be that king, sustain that mental clarity. And it's also King of Swords is a wise counselor, a wise ruler, someone you can go to for counseling. Maybe you need counseling, not, a doctor, but maybe you need counseling to help you through. And there's nothing wrong with that. We've all been there. So, and the sun energy is like, if that's the case, possibly you are seeking counsel over aggressive energies with that Five of Swords, stepping into King of Swords to know better, and then seeking counsel, and that's bringing you to that happiness and innocence and feeling free again. So I hope this is significant for you. Don't force it if it's not. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and whatever other aspects your natal chart shows up with Libra, this also is for you. If your North Node is in Libra, this is also for you. So this was a little bit of a heavy reading. So I'm going to pull a John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle card for you. I think I've had a couple of heavy readings for you lately, Libra. Oh my God. This is a time with this energy check-in that you're very uncomfortable. There's a lot of disruption. This is a tower moment. Tower moment. Everything could fall apart, or you can coast and come out better the other ends. You need spiritual strength with Knight of Wands. You may be that wounded warrior, but you need to push forward and hold the ceiling up. Don't let it cave in on you. Open your heart chakra. That's going to help you be empathic and sympathetic. And that's also the number 4. It's going to help you with the foundation of building your new foundation with that Emperor energy. And do some shadow work, because it's really funny. It's like when you look at someone else and you see things that irritate you and you don't like them, it's always said that when you see that, it's like a mirror. The things you don't like in other people are really the things subconsciously you don't like about yourself. So if you do shadow work with the moon here, this is also Pisces energy. Self-reflection is going to help you get to the bottom of things and help you move on and embrace that sun energy. And that's where you're going to step into Nine of Pentacles energy and have material harvest. Now, I didn't tell you, but when I was shuffling the cards for you, Nine of Pentacles came out first. It didn't fall out, but I seen it. So I'm not surprised that's where we're ending up. Because this is abundance, self-worth, stepping into your own. And you don't want to do that in a Five of Swords manner. You want to do that by sidetracking, bullying behavior, deceptive, like arguing, battle behavior, and grow your self-worth so you could stand on your own. Nine of Pentacles. So namaste. I pray you find your way, Libra. And step back next time. Well, step back. Step back, I feel. Step back from whatever negative you've seen or heard in here that you feel. And definitely do that shadow work, okay? Self-reflection is going to bring you to that Nine of Pentacles material harvest. And that's really important for you. Very, very, very important for you. Even though you're an air sign, for some reason, that Nine of Pentacles, it comes up a lot for you. So, namaste. I pray you find your way. I'll see you next time at TAROTPOSH. Please hit like and subscribe. Spread the love.